Morning, it's Barbara. Oh, I forgot. I was going to look at yesterday's video and see what it said on my gizmo yesterday at this time. Today, it's almost 85 degrees. It was 80 degrees at 9:30 this morning, so we've had a slight change in the weather, but it is bright and sunny, and I am going outside. I have not been out for a few days to show you the flowers, but the flowers have been prospering even though it hasn't been warm at all. It got a little sunny yesterday afternoon, but look at all the pepper flowers that I have here. Can you see them? So we're going to have peppers. This was supposed to be jalapenos and poblanos, but one of the peppers had two sticks in it. One said poblano and one said jalapeno. So these might both be jalapenos, who knows. But yeah, but my snapdragons are doing very well, and these little purple things. And look, I have Gerber daisies. I'm very excited about that. I was worried I wasn't going to get any more, but they're coming along. Here's my verbena, and one cute little, a little white one. Hey, puppy. And here's Macy. Just say hi. Good morning. Good morning. Are you a good girl? Yes, you are. You're a good girl. And Dennis's snapdragons are snappy. You coming into between my legs, goofball? I told him I'm gonna have to snap some snapdragons. Yay! These are for Dennis. They're his favorites. So the flowers are doing well. We haven't had a single hummingbird as far as I know. And so I'll have flowers on my video for a change. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Still doing this may be the only coffee cup you ever see anymore. I do like having both my coffee cups in the morning, all ready to go. So this house is very bright, so I'm squinty. Sorry. I'm putting on my vinyl, Maybelline vinyl. Happy Juneteenth to those who celebrate. Not a holiday that non-USians, as they call us sometimes, probably celebrate, but we each have our own unique histories. I do kind of not love how Juneteenth has been co-opted. By the powers that be and the commercial powers and such, but that's how it is in America. There, I'm calling that done. Taking off my glasses. It's warm out here now, and you know, surely I am not going to be like complaining about the weather every day. Either it's too cold, it's too hot, I'm never satisfied. Good morning. I don't have any notes for today. I have my physical therapy today. I don't think I talked about my last physical therapy, which was on Monday. Went really well, but he worked me really hard. I was like sweating and puffing. Sweating and puffing, which I thought was good. So I'm expecting to sweat and puff today. And so I'm wearing, you know, I have leggings on, so I'm going to be warm-ish anyway, but I'll wear a little overshirt. And because I don't feel very modest in my skin tight duds here, but it's warm today. and I'm gonna be sweating again. So I thought, well, I will dress appropriately. Anyway, that's my current plan. Kim is coming and staying overnight here tonight. She's gonna go visit her mom and take her to happy hour, and then spend the night here because she's gonna spend tomorrow with her as well. Dennis went to visit her yesterday, and he found her in pretty good spirits. They were having music, and then they went outside. There was a lull in the bad weather, so they were able to go outside. I will be surprised if they're spending too much time outside on days like today. Although, she has a tendency to get chilly, so maybe this kind of warm weather won't hit her too hard, and she might enjoy it. We'll see. But they'll be inside for happy hour, so, and she likes happy hour with Kim, so that'll be fun. I am intending to do a little bit of shopping after if I'm up to it. I was really tired after my last physical therapy session, let me tell you. But if I have any energy, I'm gonna stop at the I don't even know what you would call it, the beauty store. Sally Beauty it is. And you know, it's you know, you buy your, anyway, I'm going for hair product. I bought hair product there a long time ago, probably 2 years ago. And I ran out of it, and I bought 2 different kinds at the time. So I bought sort of a clear gel-ish stuff, and then a mousse. And I like the clear gel stuff, and I ran out of that. So I've been using the mousse, but I'm not in love with the mousse. So I'm going to go back and see if they still carry the one that I do like. I'm going to have to refill my shampoo bottle. I bought giant bottles of shampoo and conditioner at my hairdresser 6 years ago, 7 years ago. That's how long this bottle has lasted. The conditioner is gone. There's one more scooch of shampoo I can move to a small usable bottle, and then it will be done. I had 2 years ago bought some thickening shampoo and conditioner thinking that I was going to run out sooner, but no. I have no hair. I mean, I'm bald, very short, and I only wash it twice a week. So I don't use very much shampoo or conditioner when I wash my hair, and I don't do it that often. So my shampoo lasts years. I was thinking about that today, because I'm like, I'm gonna go to this place and see if they may not even still carry this thing that I want. I'm taking the empty bottle with me, so I make sure I get what I'm looking for. But I may do that. It's not exactly on the way home, but you know, when you're out and about, you're out and about. And if I do that, I might take a little shortcut back up to the orchard and maybe get another quart of strawberries, because the strawberries were delicious. They'll soon be gone if they aren't already gone. And I thought, you know, you gotta strike while the iron's hot. This is the season. This is when I should be eating strawberries, and I should not be eating strawberries for the rest of the year, really, you know, because they're not delicious, to be frank. They're rarely delicious when you buy them out of season. My flowers, I'm very excited. So I might be doing a little running around. Ask Dennis if he needs anything at the store. Kim may be staying for dinner, maybe not, I'm not sure. And yeah, so that's my day. Talking to you, uploading my video, finishing my coffee, going to physical therapy, running around. That's my current plan. I did knit on my sweater a little bit. I figured out how far I wanted to go on the left front, and so I finished that, and I have the right front set up to add a couple more stripes so that it matches, and then it'll be time to move to the back of my sweater. So I'll be sitting there talking with Kim tonight, so maybe I'll be knitting while I do that. We shall see. Dennis has his video game tonight, so he won't be in the room probably, but we shall see about that too. So anyway, that's what's happening with me. I continue to feel pretty good. I have not started on my list. I've continued to make my list, but I haven't started crossing things off. But you know, they're there for when I'm feeling like, let me get something done. Sometimes you just have to get something done just for your mental health, you know. So, but you know, I made lemon juice. We're gonna make lime juice today. I made crackers. Dennis, his macarons did not work out again. He's trying something completely different and it's not working out, so we'll see what he does. He said, I'm gonna try at least one more time, maybe two. I have ideas, so we'll see how it works. But they came out inedible, as it turned out, which is really too bad. He's been experimenting with his baking, and that has not gone well lately, and I'm a little concerned it's gonna turn him off baking altogether, so, and that would be too bad. Meanwhile, yeah, it's actually breezy out here, and it's kind of lovely. I may just upload my video from the chair over there so I can look at the flowers and stay outside for a little while before I go in for to put my sneakers on for my physical therapy. So yeah. But I worked hard on Monday. I tried to do a little stretch this morning and it really hurt, so I need to talk to Brian about that. Brian is my physical therapist. Anyway, so yeah, I'm feeling good. We had a call from a lady we haven't met, Peggy, who works as a consultant with Fieldstone, where Aura is. And it was sort of like an interview to see we think she's doing, how we're doing. And she talked to Dennis, and I just heard his half of some of the conversation because I went and got coffee. But it was very nice, touching base to see if we needed support. You know, would we be interested in a support group for the family of people? And it was a very nice way to touch base and get our feedback and see how we were feeling about how Aura's doing. And you know, felt really good. We really lucked out because it was pretty much pure luck that we found this place. And this woman, she says she works with many memory units, and she said that Dennis told her that we thought it was great, and she said, yeah, I think it's the best in the area. So we got really lucky to have Aura in such a lovely place, to even find it. You know, I mean, how do you even know if they're going to be good or not? But Dennis went over yesterday, and they were having a little concert, a little music. They have music at least three times a week, where people come and sing, or a pianist comes in and plays the baby grand in the lobby for everyone. And and Aura loves music. That's her favorite time for sure, and she gets lots of opportunities, and that feels good. That feels good. So anyway, they were getting feedback from us and making it, and trying to find out if we needed support and were we interested in like a family support group or whatever. We don't feel like we need that kind of group support. at this time. So we said no, we didn't think so. But you know, things can change. Things can change. I think if it wasn't such a nice place, we might need more support because we would feel guilty, you know, or having her someplace that wasn't as nice as Fieldstone. So anyway, it was an interesting conversation. Meanwhile, it's not terrible out here, considering. And it's nice to be outside for a while, and I'm going to enjoy my flowers. And my flowers have been apparently enjoying what's been happening the last few days because they're all looking pretty good. I will need to be vigilant watering, though. I'm probably going to have to water every day for the next, I don't know how long. It's supposed to be high 90s coming up on Monday. I've been seeing maps of temperatures and humidity, and the combination of hugely high humidity and very high temperatures is going to create problems for a lot of people, especially people around here who don't have air conditioning. It's going to be brutal. And yeah. And all that air conditioning is going to put a lot of drain on the power system. So hopefully our electrical system around here will be able to meet the needs that weather is going to bring. So I hope everyone is fine. The sky looks pretty blue. I wonder if that means that the fires in Alberta are under control. I certainly hope so. I haven't heard anything about them. Not that I've tried to look it up, but I hope all is well up there for you guys in Alberta. I've got several people that I love in Alberta. So I hope all is well up there. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please stay safe and stay sane.